Hi everyone, welcome to week 4 on Nadine's family wellbeing journey. Today we're going to be talking about breathing techniques which we can do with our own children. So let's watch the clip and then we'll go from there.
Hey guys, this is Kayla Floyd and I am hanging out in my daughter's room today to teach you 5 easy breathing techniques for kids. So breath work is really wonderful to children to help calm them down, to help soothe them during emotional outbursts or frustrations, and it gives them a meditative tool that is fun and that they can use for self-coping. So the first breathing technique I like to call balloon breath. And that's because it simulates the short bursts of air when we blow up a balloon and then the long exhale when the balloon deflates. So we're going to spread our arms out really wide and we're going to take short little bursts of air in through the nose and then we're going to exhale out through the mouth. So it looks like this. Again. So it's really great with breathing exercises to have the exhale be longer than the inhale. This is a really quick way to slow the heart rate, to lower the blood pressure, and to just generally calm the nervous system. So the next breath that we're going to do is bunny breath. And we're going to have our bunny paws here, and we're going to look around and sniff around like bunnies. We're going to take 3 short bursts of air through the nose, and then 1 long exhale out through the nose. And it looks like this. So that one's a lot of fun. The next breath that we're going to do is called bee breath. And this breath, we're going to use our hands and we're going to warm up the hands. This is a great energy exercise as well because as the kids warm up their hands, you can show them how they can feel energy between those palm chakras. That when you put your hands together just like this, you can feel that warmth and that vibrating energy between the hands. We're going to warm them up really good. We're going to put them on our eyes so we look like bees or maybe even flies. And then we're going to breathe in through our nose and then hum as long as we can, like this. Hum. So you can have them hold it as long as they can. Kids also like to flap their wings on this one so they can take a big inhale and then do the same hum but kind of buzzing around like this with their wings. You can also do the buzzing sound, but this actually is a yogic breath, and the hum sound is the sound that's taught with that breath to help stimulate the nervous system. So the next breath I call astronaut's breath. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through the nose, take a pause of a couple seconds, and then breathe out through the nose and take a pause again. I call this astronaut's breath or maybe even like a scuba diver because it has that very audible quality, like when kids see an astronaut in the movies and you can hear the breath and then there's that click and that pause and then you can hear the breath going out. So it looks like this. And you can have the students walk around and maybe explore space while they do that breath. The great thing is to get their bodies involved. So it feels like play, but they're regulating and rhythmically activating the breath. The final breath is the showstopper that all the kids love, and this is called lion's breath. So you take a big inhale through the nose and then an audible exhale through the mouth with the tongue out and a sound, the HA sound. So it looks like this. Ready? You can't do that breath and not laugh. Kids love it. So you can also have your children create their own breaths. I was in my daughter's classroom last week doing breath work with some of the kids, and they got so excited and started to create their own breathing techniques. So one little boy wanted to pretend like we were blowing up a big birthday cake, and then when our hands came to the top, we brought it down and we blew out the candles. Another kid wanted to breathe up our back body and then bend over and exhale down our front body. So you'll be so amazed what they come up with, and they get so into it. And the energy of the classroom was so calm and so rhythmic and so beautiful when we were done. So I hope that helps you. May you be well, and may this nourish your parenting and your meditation practice. Thank you so much for being here.
That was good to watch. I couldn't stop laughing at some of them, I will admit. The lion's breath tickled me a little bit. Zach actually does his own breathing tactic already. I actually want to say it's more like the astronaut breath. So as you've known from watching my journey so far, is Zach developed a tic through the pandemic. But before his tic, he did have a stammer when he was little, and he gets a bit overexcited when he speaks. I speak quite quickly. Zach gets his words muddled up. For example, he'll either call me daddy or he'll call daddy mummy before speaking without realising or thinking what he's about to say. So what he does already by himself is he'll come rushing in. So he may be playing a game or something, or he's done something that's really made him excited. He'll come rushing in and go, daddy, I mean mummy, and then I always go, Zach, and he goes, okay, I'm sorry, and you'll go, and he does that all the time, which it's cute to watch, because what he does is he takes his deep breath and he just lets it go, which I think is more astronaut, as well as he's creating it himself. And then he redoes his sentence. He does it correctly. But thinking about it is, I don't do it with him. The first thing I do when he comes racing into the room and automatically goes into overexcitement is I always just go, Zach, and then he calms himself down with his own breathing exercise. So I'm going to start doing that with him. I'm going to try and record him doing it. It's going to be difficult doing it more naturally when he runs into the room. But yeah, it'd be good to see. But I will be doing that with him. But it's a good technique. It works already in our house. It does calm him down straight away, and then it gets him thinking what he's about to say. So, and he's 6, so I think your young children and a little bit older than Zach, I mean, I think Zach probably can continue doing that, or hopefully he'll come out of this habit. But breathing techniques with your children is brilliant. I mean, some of them I might not try, some of them I might do a little spin and make it more fun. Because at the moment, when I say to him, Zach, and rethink, it's probably not as fun for him. He probably finds it a bit annoying having to take that deep breath to rethink things. So maybe I'll look at changing the way he does that, and I'll speak to Zach and go from there. But that was quite interesting. But at the moment, at the moment in this house, we have that in place with Zach because of his stammer, and it's actually helped the stammer and the tic, where now he's doing his own breathing technique, which I want to say is more like the astronaut. But I'll try and get a video of him doing it. But that was really interesting, and I'm looking forward to speaking to Tracy next week about that, because it's really important that we do these things with our children, which I hadn't been doing it with Zach. I've been letting him do it by himself, but actually maybe I need to get involved in that as well, so he doesn't feel like it's a punishment when he gets something wrong, like calling me daddy. I'm kind of just doing it with him, and we're breathing together. So I'm going to put that into motion. But thanks for watching, guys. If you can please like, share and subscribe to this video on YouTube, I would be really grateful. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.